if you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Colts sideline, Shane Steichen started his NFL coaching career with the Chargers in 2011, ultimately becoming their offensive coordinator. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense is going to take the field here for the first time. They're led out by their veteran quarterback, Super Bowl winner, Russell Wilson.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
To return, it's Mims. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap.
James Cook inside the 30. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Chargers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he's stopped at 25. Drive will begin there. The Colts offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Get this complete to Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's swung out to ETN. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Colts
Wilson now
first down.
off the bootleg. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Russell Wilson.
Foye Muffin in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Wilson. Now a screen set up for ETN. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
To Travis Etienne. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And are they going to mark this
The
out of
Chargers
bounds?
take
They
over first and
are.
10.
It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's gone. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
18-yard ball. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
In trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fair catch.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3.
Wilson's pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Disley is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Finding the tight end, here's Will Disley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They go play action now. Wilson. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll take this one in.
Torrey Horton.
Torrey Horton. Colts. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Over the middle, caught by London. That's a nice pickup on the first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Cook up the sideline, past midfield, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. He was Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tack.
2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors.
To throw is gone. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Colts 27-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with football to begin this second quarter. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. As we are ready to get back underway. This one complete to Palmer. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
I'm trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for God. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not pulling anyone. They were on that screen to start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Leads to 3rd down and 14.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That is brought in at the 10. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so
A gain of
decision
12
to
yards.
make here as it's 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line. So it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Edwards will score.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tucker's at the point, up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Return up near the 30-yard line, but that penalty marker could impact the spot. Let's get the call. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
Etienne now on first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Disley is the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chargers' 16-yard line.
On second down, here's Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a
They'll
yard.
run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on fourth. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
Etienne trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Miller goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Goff. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Goff. Pass caught left side. That's Hurts. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
And 12.
Now, Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Fair catch. Taken. And they're going to start right at
The Colts
their
take
own
over
20-yard
1st
line.
and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they could play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down. Here's Saul, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He'll get this to Disley on the right. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's gone. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Zach Ertz. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Throwing on second down. Goff.
The 40-yard
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
intended for
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time.
He was covered by Patrick
Now it's going to be
Queen.
third down. Goff to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down.
Stout in punt formation.
Here's Jordan Stout now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Trey Amos
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Get this complete to Horton. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down looming. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Here's Goff. With the man, he's got it. It's London. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the Chargers
Off to throw on first down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there.
Tyson Campbell.
And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Now Goff. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And the stop is down to 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll work now on second and 4. Goff to throw. Listen, he's hit after the catch. The ball went free. The Colts have come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 5.
Trey Amos on the coverage.
Wilson to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Again, Wilson. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. On the return, this is Blake Coral. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Turns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he will push past 25 to 26 yards. Corner 4 is there to bring him down.
It's second and 8.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nolan Smith, he gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Here's a design run. And this sequence, not one to build on. They'll lose yardage on the third down, and quickly it brings up fourth down.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, down behind the line.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Disley is the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Short throw taken in by Disley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Up second and 4 at the 47.
Now it's Wilson. He'll step up and run. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill. Slides to avoid the contact and picks up the first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Disley is the man in motion. On first down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Russ. Left side, he's got the tight end, Disley.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Wilson will throw again. Taking off. Firing that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Short one there. He's got Ertz. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 34.
Here's a handoff to Cook. The line scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
The Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain on the play.
It's
third down and 4. Free to go. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man is Palmer. It's complete.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Goff to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, give to Edwards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Tucker is good on the extra point. The Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move up to a 21-14 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Now Wilson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Soft Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away.
Brings up
Try
second and
again.
10 at the
It's second and 10.
24-yard line.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Now Wilson on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
And the Colts first down.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
First down, Colts.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's taken in by Horton.
Wilson's pass.
And the first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard
First and
line.
goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN to the 5-yard line.
Thomas Etienne. Quinyon Mitchell of the
Now here's second and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
On third and goal, Wilson. Rolling right.
Russell Wilson on the scramble.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4. What a move! He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Indy.
Well, it turns out it was the fourth time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped. 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there and they say, all right, try to stop us a fourth. The defense can't keep him out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
Patterson then at the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Goff. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Left side in the hands of London. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll run the toss with Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Takes down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Throwing, Goff. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
Fair catch called and taken.
The Colts take
Right
over
at
first
the
and
30-yard line.
at their own 28-yard
The
line.
Colts offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here is second and a yard. Here's Saul, the man in motion. They'll run once more with ETN. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Oh, he's got it. That's caught by Brown. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Indianapolis. Disley is the man in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. On the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right, and he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down. And it's third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Wilson's pass intended
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
27-yard line.
The Chargers offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. On first down, it's gone. There's that man again. Another catch.
To number 86.
From 31. Here's second and 6.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll run straight ahead. Strong running there. Pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup.
He's covered at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. Once again, it's Cook. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Goff to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him at the 50-yard line. Leonard Williams getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long. Now, Goff. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown LA. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Chargers go up by 7. 28 to 21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Washington now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Now Russ. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle that for a gain of just a yard. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Wilson to throw. Pass caught by Pearson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 14.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Disley is the man in motion. Right back to Pearsall again. And they'll take this down inside 35.
A gain of
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, Wilson. Get this complete to Horton.
Wilson's pass complete to Torrey Horton. A gain of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Russell Wilson sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. Unfortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's deep to the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Disley is the man in motion. Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He pulls it in around the 5. The Colts are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll look to run. It's ETN. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back James Cook making their way out. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Another try, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's gone. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is gone. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
6 brings up 2nd and 16. At the
Throwing here is gone. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's across midfield. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. On 2nd down, gone. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Chargers.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.